What's crackalackin' dudes and dudettes? It's Ness, and you're watching NES Collectables, and we got more One Piece card game content. I've been doing content since before the game came out in Japan. Love the game. Obviously, there's lots of goodies on the channel. I got some specialty stuff that I want to talk about today. I'm really excited to open these and kind of show them off. So the first thing is my wife ordered these for me, and I'm really excited about them, but they're like a bunch of different little like counters and stuff. So like these are super nice, and they're like shiny and fun. We got a bunch of different like things for like different costs and different bonuses. You got a bunch of different little tokens with the Straw Hat Crew Jolly Roger on them. So these were just super duper cool. I don't know what she paid for these, but I'm gonna have to find out who made these, because they are super nice. They feel good. They're like lightweight. They're easily gonna fit in my deck box, and they're just super super cool. So let's see. Okay, so the next thing we got is a new binder. I don't know. I have not bought anything from this company until now. I just found out about them not very long ago. I don't know if you guys have heard of Dueling Guard, but as you can see based on the picture, I picked up the Nami binder, and I want to see how the quality of this is. I needed a new trade binder because I've been using an old plasticky one and I hate it. One of the cheapos. It does the job, but I've had it for years, and now it's time to sport the fancy Nami binder. So let's take this one out and check it out. See the quality on. Oh wow, okay, that's gorgeous. And like definitely like super raised up, or indented. Dueling Guard, focus on the game. I've seen their deck boxes before, but have never bought one until now. When the deck box gets here, I'll show that one off. But I thought this was just so cool that I had to have one. Everything of theirs is pretty limited. So if you see it on their website, you kind of need to buy it. Otherwise, it might not be there next time you go back to look. Not a cheap binder, but it's got like really nice stitching. I mean, it feels really sturdy. I like the colors. Gotta love Nami. And they got the nice side-loading sleeves, so that's really nice. That's really nice inside. That's like a very nice like premium leather. Like the stitching's all very very nice. I don't know if these are the best sleeves. They don't look the best, but I think it's going to be a lot nicer than the one that I had for my trade binder in that regard. So I really like that. Definitely they feel strong. I don't really want to stretch any of them or test any of that because I want to keep this as nice as possible, but it seems very very nice. It's a regular nine pocket portfolio. It's going to hold 360 cards. Super super nice. Really like the quality, and I hope you guys are getting a good look at how nice that is. If I find that this thing takes a lot of wear over time, I will update the video later, but as of right now, I'm very very impressed, and I think it's a very fun nice binder. My general go-to is the Vault X's, which we're gonna get into with the binder update. All right, we're gonna do it to it. We're gonna do it all the way back. Let's go back to the day when it all began. We got OP01. I don't know if have I showed this one? I don't know if I've showed this one off since I I fancied it up with the gold. Wanted to make things a little fancier. I do have one of the nice, 25th anniversary collection sets in here that is still sealed with all the cards in it. So that's kind of fun and neat to show off. One of those that I've been keeping with this first binder and set, but we'll get that out of the way for right now. I do have the English Zorro, so I just have the Japanese one in here because I play with the other one. But this set is now officially complete, minus the manga shanks. Again, the one elusive card that can't seem to pull. I believe, this is a first printing Nami, so that's pretty fun. Traded for that many moons ago. Gotta love that. Let's see. We got everything in here, man. It's super duper fun. I do have all the box toppers, and I always try and do two slots for each card, and the reason for that is so that I can have the regular art and the alt art if they have one, as well as not stress my pages too hard. Try and do my best to avoid having four cards in a sleeve. All my laws are in decks, man. That's cards too playable. Apparently I also am playing a bunch of my Punk Gibsons. All of the alt art leaders from OP01 have really started to kind of go crazy. And Price, the Mihawk, pulled obviously here on the channel. A lot of these were pulled on the channel. We got the Boa. I love always looking back at these. And then we got this page. This page has so many alt arts. I mean, you got the King, the Kaido, the Ulti, and the King. Like, so good. There's so many alt arts that were given to the Animal Kingdom Pirates in this first set. And then there is the Shanks and the alt art Shanks. Still haven't gotten lucky enough to get that manga. Maybe if we open up any more OP01 in the future, we'll get lucky. My Yamatos are getting played in a lot of decks, but I do have two of the alt arts at the moment. Part of me really wants to have four of them because it's my favorite alt art in this set. However, with the recent jump in price on that one, I think that's going to be a while if I'm able to get those. And then on top of that, I want the special ones that are coming in OP05. So when OP06 gets here and we have that sweet Yamato deck that's green and yellow, maybe I'll try and like really bling that one out and do like two of these and two of the other. That would be pretty fun. Then we jump into the starter decks in this binder. This is going to have starter decks, I believe 1 through 6 in this binder. And did get the super pre-release. I've got the super pre-release on all 4 of the decks. But obviously a lot of stuff getting played. I even bought these in Japanese originally to practice before the super pre-release, and we were playing a whole bunch with our when we were practicing. And we'd have like the cards pulled up on the side, so like we'd know what each thing did in our hand. Let's see. I know the super pre-release kid not showing here, but he is in a deck. A lot of green good stuff from the starter deck. And then we got the Crocodile starter deck. I think this Dofi might start seeing some play here soon. Just with the shift in the meta, he might be pretty useful. The other thing that's kind of fun, you can see the I don't know if you can tell, but this one's the foil from the starter deck, and then this is the non-foil that you could pull from the pack. And you can tell that they've got different wording there. We've got the, return one character with a cost of 7 or less to the owner's hand, or return up to. So the big thing to take note of is that they did do a lot of those. Then we do have the two different Kaidos. We've got the super pre-release over here, and then the regular. I think the regular is cooler art, honestly. He doesn't have his big club, but I don't know. I think it's because he's so much scarier because you can't see his eyes. Let's see. Sweet. That starter deck 9 cost is brutal. So good. Then we got the film deck. Eventually, I think there might be a deck where Douglas Bullet is really just really good. I don't know. Haven't found it yet. Haven't figured out if I want to keep pushing that. Starter deck 6. I do really like the Smoker. I think this card is really, really good. Just 5 cost, 7,000 power. It's already a vanilla. And then it, has all those extra abilities. It's anytime things have got vanilla stats and an ability, it's going to be good. These guys here, these are some of the promo cards that are, promotional, like items, things that they're trying to sell you when you get the Uta red, the film red deck with the red Uta leader. These came in that. And then these were some of the original starter deck, like how to play cards. So these are the instructions on how to play and things like that. These came specifically in some of the deck stuff early on. And these are kind of neat because these are also double-sided. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those guys, but they are like a small condensed version of the rule sheet. Kind of neat. If you've never seen those. I believe those, I want to say those came in the super pre-release boxes. So that is binder number 1. All right, OP02. This is probably one of the most fun binders. We got the big white beard coming at you. The man, the myth, the band card. I have to put the leader back away forever soon. Well, I guess not forever. Since that banning is now going to only last for a month. But that was a big deal. I'm wondering if they will soon unban the 9 beards. So might be a good time to start looking at picking up a playset of those if you don't have them already. Not financial advice, just as a fan of having playsets of sweet alt arts, might be a good choice. These guys are looking good. I do have all the alt arts from this set now too. No cool alt arts on that page. We do get the Kinemon and the Kazuki Odin. So good there. I'm playing two. I ended up building the Film Kid deck and the Doflamingo, the Gerpel Doflamingo. So missing a couple of slots here. Let's see, what have we got? Got the Suite of Ivankov. This card is really cheap right now. Probably worth looking at picking up. Let's see. Buggy's looking good. Love that alt art. Obviously the Luffy looks great. Then we got Magellan is in a deck. Zeph. We got little Sadie. So good. Magellans are great. Those are starting to really go up in price. Purple Luffy coming out next set is going to be huge. Let's see. Ugh, that smoker card. This smoker card I lost. I definitely overpaid for that. That was a rough one. You can't win them all, guys. Sometimes you try and buy outside the hype, but it does not always happen. Let's see. Finally, I did finally get my Borsalino that I needed. The Garps are down right now. This might be a good pickup if you don't have any of the Garps. A lot of people are trying to make the Uta work. I just think you can play better stuff. Kuzan is getting expensive again. I will say that, and I don't have my playset yet of the Shanks Dons. All right, let's get into the fun stuff. If you've been following the channel for a while, I did win one of my pre-releases for Super Pre-Release, which was sweet. So, you know, that was a good one. I'm not an advocate really for spending tons and tons of money on a single card. So it's just awesome, you know, when you can win them and work hard at it. Lots of practice, lots of fun. Enjoy the game. That's why we do it. That's why I do it. Hopefully you guys are doing that. Tell me about your guys' collections. If you made it this far in the video, like, I'm impressed. The Winter Luffy, won by a friend at our kind of local store championship. I did buy that one off of him, and I love it. I really liked the art, so that one was cool. Lots of the winners, lots of the Kaidos, lots of the good stuff here. I'm trying to keep them all in promo order. The Gordons go here. Gordon's great. He's way up in price and very, very playable. These Luffys are in my Whitebeard deck at the moment. I am trying to, like, I've moved away from trying to get a playset of all of these. I think my playset ends right here at the Yasop. And then after that, I think I might just be trying to go for 2 if I can, to fill in, if possible, just so that it like makes it easier to play with the cards. But it's hard with the promos. They're so expensive. Like, these cards are not cheap. So as we get further and further along with promo cards, I have a couple of the Sengoku. This is where the Sengoku goes. But he is in decks right now because I think he's pretty good. He's pretty playable. Then we got the Monkey D. Luffy from the OP04 pre-release. This one's cool because it actually got a promo number, and I did win that one. So he's still in the plastic. He's great. Love that. These ones, this is the AX one. This is the Gen Con one. If you have never seen them, get the Gen Con one. The Gen Con one's all foily. Like, it looks way better when you have it in person. Bellamy's cool. Wanted to pick up my playset of that because I think it might be kind of fun and good to throw in the green-yellow Yamato deck later. And I didn't want to have to try and struggle to get them in case people think it's good. There's the set that is out for that initial 25th anniversary set. So these are great. I did end up picking up I broke down and I finally bought the pre-release winner. I took 4th in this pre-release. I tied for 4th with the number of wins that I had in this pre-release, and one of my buddies beat me out in our play area. We had the same number of wins, but he had a better record, so he ended up taking home the winner card and I did not. So finally broke down, got that guy. Super stoked at it. I love the art. Not a super playable card anymore, but love the art. Gotta love these fun. This is what, Tournament Pack 2. That's the whole set with the regulars and the winners. Then we get into the online regionals. Still missing that Sabo. No, not Sabo. Kobe. Missing the Kobe. I don't want to spend the money. He's expensive. Maybe I'll be able to trade for him at some point. Finally picked up the pudding. Pudding was down to like $17 for a second there, so it was a good time to pick her up. I wanted that art. Then I did get all of the store championship stuff from the first store championship, and I am moving real slow on getting these. I need the winner Nami and the winner Bonnie still, but did get these guys. I do have the regulars to play, and I'm slowly starting to pick up Event Pack 2 when I get the chance, as well as Store Championship 2. That's been a bit of a battle. Some of the Event Pack 2, those are actually promo numbers. So be aware that they're going to go up in the front with the promos, not here with these guys. So then these are some fun ones. Did end up picking up the winner kid. I'm excited with the store championship because this was done in I think these were done at the same time in Japan. So like the Luffy, the kid, and the Law were all different winner cards, I think, that you could get. And we're doing it separately as individual tournaments. So that's kind of cool. So we'll probably get the Law for the next one, which is pretty sweet. I did end up picking up the Borsellino. I got that one at Collecticon. Traded a bunch of stuff for that. Pretty darn cool. These are beautiful, beautiful cards, but they are crazy expensive. All right, let's jump into these. These are the new goodies from the gift collection 2013. So we have the whole set minus the ace, which I did order. It is coming. Not a real expensive card out of the set, so that's good. And then I had to pick up my playset of Yamatos for that coming. Picked up the Okiku. I haven't gotten anything else from the set because I haven't been able to play in a tournament. The only tournament I played in isn't officially sanctioned yet. Like the store is still working on getting promos, so we haven't been able to get any of the new stuff, and I haven't been able to make it to any of those tournaments because they're really far away. And that is it for Binder 2. This is where most of the promos are. Pretty cool stuff. All right, OP03. We got the Arlong Jolly Roger on there. All right. I do have the Marco. I am actually playing him in a deck. Let's see. Good stuff there. We got all these. I did finally get my ace, but I did build a deck with him, so I am trying him out. He's fun. He's super fun. I had never played him before. Kuro, Arlong, both great. Fun to play. Let's see. Did get the Nami. She's wonderful. That deck I think might be a really, problematic deck actually. For all the Katakuris in the meta right now. Iceberg, you're not going to do anything ever. Polly, ironically, we ended up with so many of these alt arts, and they were worth so little when they first came out, and now they are popping off. They're, I think I ended up, I have a playset of them now, which is kind of funny because I think I paid less than, $15 for like almost the whole set, and now they're like 15 a piece, which is kind of crazy. I just bought them because I was like, well, I can try the iceberg deck sometime. Isho, love the alt art on that. Let's see, Kaku's good. Do we see the Ishu? Do we see him there? Yeah, there he is. Okay, making sure. Spandam, like the alt art on that. It's still funny. I wish the Lucci was better. I don't know. I think we're gonna get a cooler alt art Lucci with the SP and OP05. So, and then we are off to the races. We got the Cracker, we got the Paraspero, we got the Big Mom, got all those guys, and then the only set so far that I pulled it is the Manga Soga King, which that's definitely starting to go back up, which is awesome. But super cool to pull that. Hopefully we'll pull the other one. I'm still the only cards that I'm missing from this set now are alt art Katakuris, and I haven't been able to get people to trade, and I just don't want to pay huge amounts of money for 2 cards. I'm happy to have completed this set. Those are pretty darn cool. And then we get into the starter decks. We got the Big Mom starter deck. It's terrifying. And then we got the Luffy starter deck. And I just don't know if I can be convinced that it's actually good. I don't know if I can really believe that Black Luffy is good. Yellow Yamato, I really like playing though. Super fantastic. Like, I love playing that leader. It's so fun. It's not as good as Katakuri right now, but just because we don't have a searcher, we don't have any consistency. Otherwise, I think it would be much better off. Fantastic. Love this binder. So close. We're done. We're almost done with it. That one will not, like, once I finish that, I don't think there will be much going on in there. Okay. We got the new art, the official reveal for the OP04 binder. Let me know if you like it. I wanted to go a little more artsy with it, have a little more fun. So we got the, Doflamingo, Jolly Roger, and then, let's have it cast a flamingo shadow. That's funny. So there it is. We got the nice yellow and pink and black action going on. Love it. Then we can get straight into it. I do have all of the alt art leaders now, I think. Yes. I think there's only 2 cards that I'm missing from this set now. I pulled so many of the Isho. I've pulled 3 of these alt art Ishos. Just feels like bad luck. Like, it's great when you pull an alt art leader, but I'm pulling the one alt art leader that I don't think I can do. Like, I can't really use it as trade bait. Like, I don't know too many people that are like, I need that alt art Isho. Finally picked up the Rebecca. Should have waited longer. I was not patient enough. I did not get this for as good of a deal as I could have. But I did okay on the Queen. You guys know that I did not have the best pulls for this go around, but that's okay. They can't all be winners. So I'm missing the Miss All Sunday alt art. Eventually got to get that, and then let's see, what else am I missing? Obviously don't have the manga. Did not get lucky. However, we did pull it on this channel. We pulled it for my buddy Chris, and that was super duper great. Running all of the Sanjis other than the alt art index right now. And then I'm missing the Boa. She's really expensive. But hey, I think I can get the last 2 cards I need for less than $100. So I think we're I'm feeling pretty good about that. That's something I might have to pull the trigger on here in the next, few months. And then this is my wall of Dons. We've got all the specialty Dons, the 2 from the double back, the one that I pulled from my Devil Fruit, and then I need to get the other one from the Devil Fruit because that one's super cool looking. Other than that, that is the OP04 binder. After we complete this set, I think the answer is going to be to probably start doing promos again on this side, on this one, and because we alternate every binder. The first one is starter decks, the second one is promos, third one is starter deck, fourth one is promos, and so that way you kind of can have consistency going back and forth, and you really kind of just set up that like give and take and room for things. These binders are great. I really, really like them. The Voltexes are fantastic. I highly recommend them if you've never used them. I really like the 12 pocket binders. I think they're great for the fact that they hold a lot and they hold up and they're really tough. And I mean, I'm in and out of these all the time building decks. And then I use the KMC Perfect Fits for any of my fancy cards that I want to keep protected. And it also, these things are really, really great for double sleeving. So if you've never double sleeved your decks, these ones are pretty great, and you can get a 10-pack. So a total of 1,000 of these for like $30, which really isn't terrible. So I've always got a bunch of those on hand to keep my stuff nice, especially when I pull something good. And that's really it for today. If you guys hadn't seen one of the recent videos, though, before I leave you, they did a snack ship. This thing, it's got a little napkin holder, and you can put your snacks in here. And there's a little snack topper. This guy comes off, so you can clean it. But you can put your snacks in this, and it's a snacking Mary. It's amazing. Way to go, Netflix. This is hilarious, and I love it. And I hope you guys had a super fun time going through all this stuff with me and learned a little something about how I keep my collection, and I hope it helps you with your collections. If you like the video, make sure to do the thing. We're getting closer and closer. We're going to be at 300 subscribers before we know it. And I hope I get to keep making more and more videos for y'all. So, yeah, do the thing, and don't forget, sail on.
NES.